We saw widespread damage across the state following last night's storms. Many businesses and homes have a lot of work ahead of them to clean up. Our team is capturing this video this morning in Bloomington, Indiana, as crews work to get things back under control. They are still there this morning, and we'll catch up with them in a moment. A long-lived supercell thunderstorm dropped multiple tornadoes, some of the most damage we saw from the storms in Monroe County. That's where our team coverage is happening this morning. Our Anna Chalker and Marina Silva have been out there all morning. We'll kick off our coverage with Anna, and how does it look now that the sun is up?
Well, Allison, it really just kind of shakes you, and it's just heartbreaking to really see this, all the damage left behind. So where I'm standing here, this is a Fifth Third Bank off of 3rd Street here in Bloomington. I mean, you can just see how the drive-through, the roof came off of that. There are crews working out here now. Actually, here behind me, some of this damage is part of the roof from the Hardee's just right next door. But I will tell you now, with the sun up, I've got some good news for you. We have crews out working on the power. We know we have thousands of people without power this morning. And this is just something we like to see when the sun is up. We know it's hard to definitely get through all of this, but having this time just really for these crews to get out here, that is so important. But I do want to take you to another place just down the street off of State Road 48. We're taking you to the Monroe County Humane Association Center, another place that had significant damage there. As you can see, I mean, you can just look at all of it. Trees uprooted, a dumpster on its side. Some of the biggest was to their shed in the back that holds all of their supplies, their food, their cat litter. And the director tells me there were actually around 10 animals inside when the storm was hitting, but they were able to get them all out, and now they're into new housing for the time being. It's something he says he didn't think would happen when he first saw the start of the storm.
Everything else can be replaced, and none of that matters at the end of the day. But I don't know that I'd be very stable right now if we were having a very different conversation about people and animals. So I'm just really thankful.
Thankful indeed. Now, one of the only things standing, see it on your screen now, that's a remembrance tree with all of the tags of the animals that they have served that have since passed. They say it's crazy, and just they're so fortunate that that was not damaged at all in this storm. And the group has said they know there are people out there who want to donate, but they're really asking you just to hold off for the time being. They've got a lot going on. The building is not going to be usable for the foreseeable future, but they're going to make sure they can work on it as fast as they can. And we're going to take you back here live outside the Fifth Third Bank in Bloomington as crews are starting to pick up, just getting through the next couple of hours, especially getting through the damage now that the sun is up. I will tell you, the wind is starting to calm down. That was a problem that we had this morning. When I was talking with the director, he said that's going to be really holding them back, is how hard the wind's going to be blowing throughout the day, of what they can pick up, what they may not be able to pick up. But really kind of all day long, this is just what we're going to be seeing, this cleanup effort, because we want to make sure that people can get out and get ready to go for the next few days as this just continues. Allison.
All right, well, thank you, Anna. And yeah, you're right about the wind. You want to jump in and start cleaning up, but that's a real threat still going on. And now we'll get to Marina with coverage, who is also down in Bloomington. Marina?
Well, good morning. Yes, we're on the west side of Bloomington. Now, all morning we were here at this Kia dealership where in the back of that dealership there was a ton of damage. I'm going to show you over here. This is the Menards warehouse building, and look at this damage on the roof. You can see that metal structure and everything. So that's actually what we were seeing over on the side behind the Kia that's just so close to each other, and it was actually damaging some cars. We saw some rear view windows and some windshields and side view mirrors. They were all shattered and down. There's a lot of debris all over. So I want to show you, this is that metal structure you can see that has come down. There's a lot of wood. We know that crews were cleaning up on the Kia side, and then we did see some crews a little while ago along the tracks trying to clean up right here. Now, as for the main store at the Menards, that was totally fine when we drove by earlier this morning. That we are told from the Monroe Fire Protection District that it's really just this warehouse. Now, I did talk to the Monroe Fire Protection District Battalion Chief earlier this morning. He said their main goal today is going to be helping the emergency management director when it comes to surveying all this. They're surveying all this damage across the area. We're told that they're actually going to use some new technology where they can track it on their phones to really see where that damage happened. We also know that the National Weather Service will be here in Monroe County surveying all the damage, so we are expecting some updates from them. But we'll send it back to you in studio from Bloomington, Allison.
All right, well, thank you so much, Marina.